So when you say you've built, like, what have you built up now then? Is in the career, or you mean like behind the scene things that you want to drop exclusively on Hardfood?
Nah, so what I would say I've built... I wouldn't say I've built something massive, but what I would say is I've built people who like me for me, who are not here for the ride of things going good.
Yeah.
Who are... Whatever I put out... Well, I don't put out rubbish things anyway, I hope not. Whatever I put out, they're like, whoa. Like, it's like everyone's liking what I'm doing, everyone cares about what I'm saying, everyone cares when I upload a picture. Like, that's the type of thing I'm trying to build. You heard that thing about 100 fans? 100 true fans.
Yeah.
Like, that's all you need. So I'm aiming for that. Maybe I've got it, I don't know.
I'm going to say you've got a...
I don't know. I've still got a lot of stragglers from Baseline and the Grime hype. And you did the tube with Jamie. There's certain things people say to me and I think you ain't here for long.
Yeah.
And there's certain people that are like, yo, I had your songs on repeat all day. I play, like, there's certain things people say, or I see orders come through where they bought a t-shirt, hat, and the thing, and I'm like, these are the people that are here to stay. Where's your show? I'm all the way in Sutton, so-and-so place that I've never heard of. You need to come down. Like, them people. I showed all my friends. Oh, yeah, John showed me you, blah. Do you get them type of people? Yeah. Them are the ones that are starting to trickle through now. And I think, okay, that's what I'm aiming for.
True fans.
True fans.
Core fan base.
Not the ones that are like, oh, you're hot right now, or... I don't even know how to explain it.
I think it's like the true fans are the people who are invested in you.
Me?
Not just
They're
where
not
they've seen you.
Me.
Yeah.
Like, there's certain people that everything's cool, everything's going great. As soon as someone sends for you, they're like, you have to send back for him. Now, your true fans will say, don't send back for him. Don't send back for him. Who is he?
Yeah.
But there's fans out there that are like, you have to send back for him. Oh, you're whack, man. You ain't sending back for him, blah, blah, blah. Because that's all they're there for.
Yeah.
I don't want none of those people. Not saying I would never send back for someone. It should be my choice. But my fans have to support my choice.
Yeah. That's true.
That's cool. So you working towards a project now?
No.
You're not in the project?
I did Raw, 2017, and I feel like a project has got the same weight as a single in today's.
Yes, it has.
So why are we going to put out 6, 7, 8, 9 tracks for people to go 2 weeks time? Oh, was your latest project cold?
Real talk.
I didn't deserve that.
It's in the eye,
but it makes sense, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's true. It's 100% true. Do you think that's a good thing, or is it killing the album? The idea of an album.
It's killing the album, but then again, like I say, go back to the true fans, they love it.
Yeah.
So for the true fans, it's great. And for the lazy artists, it's great. You only have to put out a single and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. For the people that ain't that creative, who can only put out 1 or 2 songs before you get exposed that you're not that good, it's great.
Yeah. I hear that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's great for them.
Yeah.
But then for the people who want to show someone everything they can do, it's not great. So it's hard. It is what it is, and you have to go with it.
I think it's like you gotta know how to navigate in that space, just because there's so many people that can gain from it. It's like your true creativity on a different, like on a varied number of tunes or tempos or sounds. It's like it's hard to get that. So you gotta make what's good now. Get the single, get everyone to hear it, and as you said, your core people will still follow it because they're investing in you as a person. And even when you do try something, if you want to change it, flip the sound and change it and try something different, your core fan base will still listen to it.
They'll still listen to it.
And that's what it's about.
But Raw is a sick project.
I love it.
Yeah, same.
I love it.
So like, why not make another one? Raw 2?
Because like when I put that out, it's only people today are still only first hearing it.
But that's for me, that's the beauty of a project.
But then
like we were talking about Run the Jewels earlier.
Yeah.
It's like now you can go to that Run the Jewels 1, 2, 3 and hear 12 songs in a row. Like.
But then they would have had a bigger fan base when they released them to begin with. And also, you know, when you go back, so you've never heard of me. I've got Raw 1, 2 and 3 out. You listen to 3. Do you necessarily go back to 1 and 2?
True.
You do, but not everyone
Not
does.
Everyone's going to. You would, but not everyone's going to.
But not everyone would.
But then again, you're trying to appease your core base who are most likely going to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'll never do one. But I'm not doing it for now. I'm not doing it for
'cause
now.
you have got projects like you got Raw, you got Solitary 2, Solitary ones on YouTube.
I feel
Just
like
us, really.
I feel like I got enough for them to know what a project will sound like,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
gonna put out singles until I feel like I'm ready
Yeah.
to do another one. That would be appreciated.
Yeah, man. My
You,
face.
you know, a lot of your music, yeah, you talk about like people that are fake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that because of what you've been through? Because when I listen to some of your tunes, it's like the idea of you being yourself
Right.
is pushed forward. And because in this music industry, there is a lot of fakes.
So much fakes.
And I hear that as a reoccurring tone in your lyrics.
It makes me so. When we talk about fakes, I get really passionate. I really hate fake things.
Yeah.
Like, if you're a prick, be a prick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Stay
you don't like
consistent.
me and we walk into a room and you see me, just be like, cool.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I ain't got no problem with that. Don't come into my face and act like we're friends just to walk out the room and
cuss
just. I hate it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I hate it. And that's, I think it comes across in my music, because
Yeah.
instead of me coming to you and go, you're
What is
fake,
he
bro.
doing?
I'm gonna. You're a clown, you know.
Yeah, if
It's
you lot
the-
could see this picture that Spock's got on the computer.
I got a video called Bad that I did a while ago where I've got like tissue in my nose because I was acting like I got beat up. I just put it on the screen.
Yeah, carry on.
Yeah,
Carry on.
but basically, fakes is something that really gets to me. I don't understand it because I feel like I'm true to people. If I don't like you, you don't know it because I'm not going to make you know I don't like you, but you won't really say, yeah, me and Zeo had a conversation if I don't like you.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
something that
yeah,
will happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that, man. It's like I was watching your video Liars,
Yeah.
and it's mad just because some people wouldn't really want to gravitate. Well, they wouldn't want to like highlight those areas of like even just everyday life, because some people try and always play a sellable nicey angle, but in tunes like that, for me personally, it's like I can relate. It's like yeah, bare people just lie. Bare lies.
Yeah, they do.
I mean,
It's happened throughout my entire career that people have lied about things the whole
Mm.
time. Like, it's never going to change.
yeah.
Fake it till you make it.
So how do you feel about the current Wolves scene? Wolverhampton.
Okay.
Are you listening to anyone?
Let's get ready for this. Okay.
Yeah, the smoke detector's working.
Yep. Fire extinguishers right there.
Ready for that
Like,
smoke?
Wolves. You have to remember when I speak, I am speaking kind of from an outside as well. Even though I'm part of Wolves and I say I'm from Wolves, I don't live in Wolves. I haven't lived in Wolves for a while.
Yeah.
So from the outside, certain bits of it look good. It looks like loads of people are trying to do things, and it looks like certain people are supporting each other.
Yeah.
What I do see that I don't like is a lot of people seem to think they're the best,
Yeah.
and I think that's not the right attitude to take. But that's just my opinion. You could say I'm wrong.
Yeah.
A lot of people seem to think they're the best. Do I listen to anyone from Wolves? I hear my brother's stuff, who obviously, not even because he's my brother, I just think
Yeah.
he's the best person from Wolves.
Yeah.
Like, not even touch, no one can touch that. I
agree.
I heard something the other day from, what's his name? I'm calling him CJ, because he's got a name that I never remember.
Season nights.
He's got a tune called Itachi or something like that. I've
Yeah.
listened to it
Yeah.
about 6 times, which is
Yeah.
a lot for me.
Yeah.
Because I don't listen to people, like, that tune I think is pretty sick.
Yeah.
Who else is from Wolves now? If you start saying names though, it's gonna bait me up in it. So don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I feel like that's all I listen to. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah. I can't
I
say
could
no
be
name.
wrong though.
Actually, I won't say that name.
You know what? Do it.
Well, just a Raider.
Oh, I got a tune with it.
Oh yeah.
Red's got a new project out, isn't he? Is it Red?
Yeah, came out of that. What's
Yeah,
it? Short
30
stories.
Short stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
I got a
mixed it
tune
the
with
other
it. He
day,
didn't
right?
promote it though.
Nah, but I feel like it was just a bonus kind of thing.
No, I'm on about he didn't promote our tune.
Oh, your tune?
Yeah. That's why I put out Bruce Banner so quickly after it, because I was like, I'm not putting time into something that someone else isn't.
Okay.
Because then now
Yeah.
I had people like Raider's got bare fans, so I'm not even trying to diss him like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But I had people who would listen to me saying I didn't know who Raider was. I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
promoting
yeah,
him and he's not even posted it once, so I just like I'm just gonna move on.
I hear that. Essex to do with.
Yeah. He's got a tune that I really liked. I can't remember what it's called though. I've told him already, and I always post it on my Instagram every now and then. And
He dropped something.
he seems to have a lot of true fans.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
I say true fans, you know, like loads of people put on events, and you look around, it's their friends.
Yeah.
you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah,
It's good. It's like, but it's like SX. You look around and it's strangers.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
who the hell are these people?
Quite younger as well.
So like, he's got a lot of true fans.
Who else? Why am I struggling for Wolves names? Told ya.
I don't really listen to him.
Yeah. Vital.
What's a good Told You song?
As I am. Told you Hollywood. Listen to Told ya.
Actually, that's
Hollywood.
a lie. I have listened to
Hollywood.
Told You when he was
Yeah.
dissing Vital.
Yeah. That was good, isn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was. I enjoyed that. I just wish they both said each other's names a bit more. Like, because it's a bit like they were like dissing each other, but like
I think that's a new thing though.
shooting round shots. What's that film? Vital, hold this.
Yeah.
Hold this, Vital.
Now,
He should be like, yo, Vital.
and Hollywood EP6 though.
Okay, I need
Told
to
You.
listen to. Is he singing though? Was he rapping?
On Hollywood, it kind of displays a variety of everything
Yeah.
that it does. Yeah, I think that's a new thing, Norman. When you're singing for someone, don't mention the name. I
Idiot
think
thing.
Drake brought that in.
Idiot thing that.
Yeah.
Say their name.
I ain't really enough no more names though.
Now it's on you, not me.
I know, ain't it? I was gonna say something to you. Oh, what's your best lyric? What would you say is your best lyric?
Put man on the spot.
Yeah.
Of all the lyrics he's written, what's the
Nah,
best one?
What's the first one that came to your head? When you must have one that's
When it came to my
one that sweets your soul.
that's like out.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I'd say the start of Ego Death is when that came to my head first. I don't know if you know that one.
I've heard it.
That came to my head first.
I can't recall it.
But I don't know if it's my best lyric. My best lyric's probably a very old one that's just on a Grime set.
Yeah.
Raw. Feels a
Only
little
wanna get
bit
to this
like
2-minute intro.
yeah. Man can't stop me, but the
So as it comes in, Spock messes up the
Oh
odds.
my god.
We've only got one side.
Eh?
We've only got one side.
We'll have to do, man. We'll have to do. We've only got 10 minutes left.
What's that gonna do? You can change it to mono afterwards.
So what's your thoughts on the current music? Because you said fuck drill.
Yo, drill is the scum of the earth, bro.
Why?
Scum of the earth.
Why?
Because drill, in my I'm not even gonna say my opinion. I've seen it. I can't even be an opinion no more. This is hypocritical. It's too violent, like Grime used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drill promotes what's it called? The opposite of unique.
Conformity. No.
Nah.
Conformity.
Let's just
just
say copying, yeah?
yeah.
Like, tell me a drill artist that sounds different to another drill artist. They all sound exactly the same. You're probably gonna name one. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they all, when I hear it's the same flow, they all say the same words. It's all like Sheffham and Treffham and bro, it's the scum of the earth. That music, I hate it. Even the one you were talking about last week, that Gun Lean, I heard it properly because I was thinking, let me listen to this. Dead tune, bro. Dead.
Is it number one? Was it number one?
Is it number one?
It's doing bits.
It's doing well.
Dead
I
tune.
understand what you're
It's got
saying.
dancing. It's got Soldier Boy dancing.
Yeah, but you're saying left, right, like everyone said in Funky House
click,
back at
click,
like,
click.
yo, bro.
So you're saying it from a creative point of view. What about in terms of
Socially.
What do you think? Because you said it's too violent.
Right, so if people are coming off the street and they're making drill music, good on you.
Yeah.
You're not on the street no more.
Yes.
You're making drill music, you
Yeah.
make money, safe. But for all the kids that you're teaching that stabbing and blah blah blah's real and this country's like the Wild Wild West, it's some idiot thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm teaching kids that are kicked out of school, you know.
You're teaching them said kids, yeah.
And they're going to me, nah, he's real, he's stabbing, blah, and I'm
Yeah,
like, he's
yeah.
not, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And now they've got a knife, and they've really got that knife.
Yeah.
They've really got it because they believe that's what you have to do.
Yeah.
And they're talking about, oh, this girl can give me... Like, nah, bro, that music's dead. The music's dead. The message is dead. The flows are dead. All the beats sound the same. Dead. Drill is dead. Put the drill in the bin.
In the bin.
Ain't no DIY today.
Trust me.
None.
Trust me. Go
In
Wix, fam.
the bin.
No, Bun Wix, go IKEA.
You get me? In the
Flat
bin.
pack.
Is that because of the lyrics though? What if the drill artist had sick lyrics?
If the drill
I know
artist
you're a
had sick
lyricist,
lyrics,
innit?
then I'd be more into it because I'd be
Into
like,
it,
at
yeah.
least their lyrics are good. But why are all the beats the same?
Yeah.
That's what I'd say
Yeah.
next.
Fair.
Because I would say I can be quite violent when it comes to lyrics.
Yeah.
Not like stabbing and that.
But
But
you're
I'm
like-
talking about punching man up all the
Are
time.
you
and stuff like
creative violent?
that. So it's like it's not even that. It's all of it combined. It's just dead.
So
Like,
basically, you're saying if they came with a more tactical and intelligent viewpoint to kind of put a spin on the actual activity,
maybe
instead of saying the said words,
Said
to saying
words.
the same way, it's just repetitive.
it's dead, bro, and it sounds the same. The
Yeah.
next tune sounds the same as the last tune. How can I be like? I'm not into that.
Mm.
Back in the day, you copy a man, you were finished,
You're
bro.
getting run.
Yeah.
You had D double, Flirter D,
Yeah.
Kano. Everyone sounded completely different.
Different.
If you was whack and you sounded different, you still got ratings because it's like, yo, you sound like no
Yeah.
one else.
You know, that's true.
Yeah, yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
Like, yo, I know he's whack, but listen to him. Like,
Yeah.
you need him on the set. He breaks it up. Now it's like the drill, bro. Nah.
But you know what it is though with drill and this day and age. A lot of what should be underground and what would have been underground back in the day is
It's
now
coming mainstream.
It's in the forefront because
Yeah.
of the way that we're distributing now.
Okay,
Like,
that's cool.
people
That
are
doesn't
putting
make
out-
it good though.
No, I'm not saying it's good, but I'm saying there would have been a lot of overly violent and repetitive and non-unique
Underground. Grime
grime
artists.
artists back in the day. But because of now everything goes straight onto iTunes and charts, you know what I mean? Or you know what I mean?
So you reckon back in the day that you would have saw a lot of people that sounded the same that would have been big?
But, yeah.
I don't. I think back in the day it would have been harder.
But there would have been more.
But I think back in the day people really got called out for copying, and now
Yes.
I literally see
Yes.
in
Big
comments
star.
on YouTube you say, "Oh, he sounds like so and so sick."
Yeah.
What do you mean sick?
Yeah.
I get people trying to say to me, "Oh, he's a mix of Devilman and Gets and blah blah," and I'm like, "You dissing me?" And they're like, "Nah, it's a good thing." To say. You dissing me? So I take that as a diss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
But like, you know how when we think about grime back in the day, we always think about the best.
Right.
But imagine if like every grime set was put straight onto iTunes.
All of
And-
them wouldn't blow up though. Like
No, but
every
then you-
drill
but then
tune
you
is
got-
in your head.
But then you've got that person that's probably working the hardest. Probably like crap, but it's always in the charts because it's always constantly releasing.
Right.
I'm just saying like maybe I think the distribution is.
What do you think the chances of that being true is though?
I think it's true.
Okay. Disagree. I don't know. I'm yet to hear a drill tune that I like,
Yeah, there's a
and
couple.
I don't know. There's American drill, isn't there?
Yeah.
I haven't really heard
I
that,
think
so I'm not judging
Chicago.
that.
That's where it kind of originated from.
I'm not-
Isn't it?
Although that,
Oh, I heard that one.
but the thing is, this is how I know I'm not being biased because when I first started hearing drill, I liked it. Like I was like, oh, rah, this is violent, but this is pretty sick.
Yeah.
And then as it went on, I was like, ain't I heard this tune before? Didn't you show me this one already?
Yeah.
And it's like, nah, this is so and so. This is Fredo. This is what's it, Abracadabra. I'm like, yeah, the voice is different, but the flow's the same. The beat's
Yeah.
the same. Like, what are these men like covering each other's songs? It's karaoke.
That's true.
I hear that still. I hear yeah. But then you've got. I'm trying to think of someone that's different. It's like heading one's a bit different still.
a bit.
But that's just the trend of the current sound. It's like when everyone's doing funky and everyone's spitting over funky, everyone sounds quite similar.
Do they?
But there was a lot that sounded similar, and the ones that were the best ones
Okay,
sounded
but
different.
at least you could split it up with the beats then.
Okay, yeah, true.
Drill artists want the same beats.
Yes.
True.
Yeah.
Alright, we're running out of time still. Running out of time. Any more points? Before we kicked out.
Yeah, before we kicked out.
But
But
I feel let's do part 2.
I think we do need a part
Yeah.
2 with Zeo, you know. I mean,
You're gonna get bare people cussing me now.
but it's good though because it shows a different perspective. You know what I mean? Do you think that? Because when we was talking to Erwin brother now, do you think that what you went through for TNG was kind of like why you were like, nah, you just calm.
What to him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you what, I have warned him about a lot of people. I have a lot of people that are around like today.
Yeah.
I've warned him about people. I've seen people, he's come back and said to me, this person said this. I'd be like, okay, I think he's trying to do that.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, nah. Next minute it happens.
Yeah.
Or he'll meet people that I used to work with and he'll be like, oh yeah, that's it now. I'm with this person. I'll be like, yo, why do you think I'm not with that person no more?
Yeah.
And it's like, I have warned him about a lot of people, but he's his own person and he's going to do his own thing. And just because something doesn't work for me doesn't mean it ain't going to work
Yeah.
for him.
Yeah.
But certain things have gone the same way.
Yeah.
because we've got a similar personality. So if I don't get on with someone, there's a chance he won't get on with that person. So I do warn him, but I always say, look, do what you're doing, but this is what happened to me.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I hear that.
Very fair.
Just quickly then, you know how the Wolves Grime scene back in the day?
Yeah,
That's like legendary, isn't it?
I would say so.
Yeah, so I think everyone. I don't think anyone would say it wasn't. It's just a shame that it wasn't in the YouTube generation.
YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube was
I would
about.
not be sitting on this chair now.
Sad.
Joking.
Sad.
Nah, I'd rock with. But yo, nah. When I've even baseline days, the plays I was getting on my baseline songs on my MySpace, like for me it was nothing at that time because I didn't know what numbers were meant to compare. Like, if I was getting them numbers today, I'd be happy, fam. Like, mate.
Think we can bring it back?
No.
Nah, nothing even close. Nothing similar.
People ain't. How do I explain it?
Committed.
People, you'd look around and you think people are more together now, but I think they're more further apart. I think everyone thinks they're the best. Everyone's just standing there to look like you're supporting the other person, but you're only doing it to get them to support you.
Yeah.
There's certain artists that are just so crap, and when I look at comments on their thing and it's like fire from other artists from Wolves, I'm like, you're lying. Like, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't rate that person. Why are you telling them you rate them? Because when you post something, you want them to tell you rate you. Anyone knows I don't tell people I rate them. If someone's like, you probably count 5 people from Wolves that said, yeah, Zeo said my song's good, you know. Because I only mean it. I ain't gonna tell you song's good. I ain't gonna follow you back just because you followed me. Like, if I know you and I meet you, I'll follow you. If you just followed me to be some, like, no.
Yeah.
I don't know you. Like, do you get, I'm not on that. I don't know if it's because I've got older or what. I'm just not on. Fakiness is just a big thing for me, and I see it all the time and I can't take part.
So what do you think needs to happen to bring the glory
You
there
two.
to Wolves? Huh?
You two need to talk about Wolves more.
We need to talk about Wolves
More.
Okay.
Well then, you just said yourself, you think that's crap. You think that's right. So you want us to big up everything.
Not big. What do you mean? No, I want you to talk about things truly.
Talk about the bad stuff as well.
Yeah. Even not. You don't need to call it bad. You just need to be like, you know what? It ain't for me. Blah 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 blah.
You know what? I struggle with that. I struggle with that.
I
It's
know
not
your
for
face
me.
just says it straight away.
I struggle with those
Making
words. It's not for me. I'm just like, yeah, it's whack.
Have a segment instead of calling it "It's Not For Me." Have it the Zeo section. Now having the Zeo section here. That was whack.
Well, can you give us a sting now? Just give us a little shout out. Go on. Just for later, so we can
Shout
chop
out
it and
to
put.
Spock.
No, not to Spock.
Oh,
the
Zeo section.
Oh,
Zeo section.
how do I say it?
So that's not for me.
What? That's not for me still.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna chop that in later.
Chop that.
Every time you
Yeah, so we're playing such and such song. That's not for me. Yeah. That's cool.